Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. So stepping in, Brandon Lowe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That is third.
Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The next 0-2. Just got a piece up the line. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Mike Moustakas, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First offering on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Willie Adames. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Pause now the pitch. And it's fouled away. None out. Runners at first and second. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Their count now at 2-2. From the stretch.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Now both runners are breaking, heading out towards shallow right. Number 44 brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Joey Votto. A match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Adames scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Mike Zunino.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, number
Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Number 44 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. No balls and 1 strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. High in the air into shallow left center. Diaz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2. One and
2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Galvis, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, G-Man Choi, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around, and that misses for ball one. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Set to deliver on 2-1. One run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Coming to the plate now, Willie Adames. He singled his last time up. And that misses ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
Not shortstop. Ready.
First pitch on its way, and a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone. 1
ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. The breaking ball there had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jesse Winker goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 the count. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Line drive to center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this will be fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 21.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Aristides Aquino comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Into the box now, Derek Dietrich. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and he's safe. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh, man. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Austin Meadows. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Catches the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now
ready for another shot now. Yandy Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. And he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati sixth. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This one is launched. Look at this. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
1-1.
Fouled off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Votto. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 7.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. The set and the 1-1. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rowe is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is all set for the start of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for 2nd. Standing in now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Hit hard, but foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 21, Michael.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Fastball just inside. And he he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. Pops this one up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning.
For the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nope. And he misses there. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
But this is taken in out there in the alley as he got a good jump on that ball in center. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Mike Zunino.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base, You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Number 8.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lowe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Shoots this one over to first. Galvis on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Now in the box, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Jesse Winker.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Jesse Winker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Adames picks it up, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Robert Stevenson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Robert Stevenson.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
Now back, the first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Ball 2 now. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And another foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Willie Adames is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
The 1-1 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Strikes out 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Amir Garrett been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Garrett, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. 3-0 to him now. He might have gone after ball 4 there. Instead, it's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Third baseman, Eugenio.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The set and the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Martinez.
From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
All 3.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. 2-1. The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Lowe. He was a double play victim last time around. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Freddie Galvis. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The center fielder, number 23, Jesse Winker.
In now, Jesse Winker.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 9.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Reds' DH.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over!
You're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his